What's up, guys? I'm gonna teach you how to drive today. First off, when driving, to start the car, you gotta press the brake and you press the ignition button and it turns on the car. We're gonna look at the AC unit over here, and to turn on the AC unit, you're gonna flip up that switch and it starts to flow air. You can increase the airflow or decrease the airflow. I like to keep it there. You can turn off the air by pressing this button. You can turn on the front defroster, back defroster, and the window wiper defroster too. You can sync the air here. You can have the air go into your face, your feet, or both at the same time. You can turn on the rear air here, and then you can control the rear air climate, same thing as the normal air. I normally keep that off, and then you can turn it on and off the passenger air with that button, and you can recycle the air right there. Now we're gonna look at the steering wheel. So the steering wheel has different components to it. It has the horn. You have your option to look around with these. You can go up or down. You can increase or decrease the volume. You can speak to the car. You can call someone.
Before you start.
You can call someone and you can go back on different options. You can turn on the cruise control, and with the cruise control you can set a distance with this button. You can turn on lane assist with this button. You can turn it off by holding it off. You can turn cruise control off by pressing that button, but you can set your cruise control with this button. You can increase or decrease it, or you can just cancel it. If you want to skip a song, you can press that. If you want to go back a song, you can go press that. The mode will turn it from aux cord to radio. And if we want to look at our different side modules here, if you press up, it's going to do the right blinker. If you go down, it's going to do the left blinker. You can turn the lights on by turning it all the way. I have my daylight running lights on, so it looks like this. And then if you want to turn on your high beams, you can press it back or you can push it forward. If we will look over here, we have what controls the window wipers. If you go up, you can manually do it. If you go down, it'll go off periodically. You can control how often it goes off with this button. You can make it go off more often, and then you can have the highest way, and you can have the rear go and do. Oh, you can't even see it. And then you can have it on continuously, similar to the front. To do the mist for the front, you have to just push back, and it'll clean your windows. And to do the back, you just press forward. On to the middle console here, you have. You have your I don't know what that is, bro. You have this, and you can go in reverse, neutral, drive, or you can go in the manual where you can shift up and down gears. I like to stay in park when I'm not moving. I can turn on my hazards with this button. It makes both the lights go at the same time. I have different modes: sport, normal, and eco. Eco kind of saves on fuel. This is my parking brake. I can turn my parking brake off with this. This is to turn off traction. This is when it snows. And then this is to turn off the engine. Whenever you press the brake, you can press that button and it'll turn off the engine whenever you're in the brake to save on gas. And if we look over here, you have the side modules. This is for the windows. You can go down with the windows. It rolls down the windows, and you can go up with the windows, and it'll go up. I can turn on the child lock so no one can press down the windows besides me, or besides me. Or I can lock the car or unlock the car. This is how I move my side mirrors here to where I like them. And then I also have my automatic light, so this will turn on automatic high beams and turn them off when needed. This opens my trunk. This opens my fuel tank, and then if you look, there's a lever here that opens up my hood. If you want to look here, there's my odometer trip that I can reset. I can set it for different trips to keep track of different miles. This just turns up and down the brightness of my display. And that's about it. I have my student here, Logan Sorensen, in speech and debate 2 honors, I believe.
That's right.
Notice how he's putting the seatbelt on for safety, and press the brake, and he would press the on switch to turn the car on or off.
He's a little taller than me. I'm
Yeah.
about 4'11", so I'm gonna have to move this up a little bit.
So he would turn the car on and off with that button, but since the car is already on, he doesn't need to press that. He can mess around with the AC here. So he wants to turn it up or down the temperature. If he wants to turn up the airflow, he can turn up the airflow.
Oh, my bad, guys. My bad. Wrong one. This is not my car. Alright.
If he wants
Honk the horn.
to honk the horn. Wow, that'll get him going.
That'll get him.
And if you want to turn on your right blinker, if you want to turn on your left, yep. Let's say we have to go in an emergency hazard situation, we'd press both of them, correct?
That's right. That's right.
Now, do you want to take it for a spin?
Let's take it for a spin, shall we?
So what we're going to do, put it into reverse.
Oh, man.
We're going to keep the light on for safety reasons.
I don't know if I can see with the light on.
Okay, we're going to turn the light off for safety reasons. Notice how there's a rear view camera, but he can also use his back and sides. I'm going to buckle up for my safety.
Of course, that's very crucial.
And notice how he has his headlights on because it is nighttime.
Sure is. You can't see a thing out here.
No, you can't.
But that's why we have the lights that you turn on.
And now he's in the drive. Now earlier we messed with these side panels, and notice how there's no message, so we can go back to the home screen to display the speed. How about it?
We can go and flip these lights back.
Yeah, we're gonna flip the lights on again. Now he didn't adjust the side rear view mirror since we don't need to really merge into any traffic. Oh God.
What's it be a cop? That's not a cop. Okay, guys.
And now we're moving.
Now we're going to the Ethan Stewart house.
Yeah, we're going to the Stewart household.
Yep.
We live a minute away.
Very close.
Very close.
This is very convenient.
So notice how he has his blinkers on when he's driving, because that's very safe.
Still have
And
Christmas lights out in March.
Yeah, all right.
We're doing Stewart household.
and we're parking, and he pulls in, nice brake of the tap, and then put in the park. Notice how the automatic parking brake goes on, so we're not going anywhere.
That's how we do it. Back home.
Yep, let's drive me back home.
All
You're
right.
back to your house now.
Notice the camera coming back up.
The camera is back,
It
but
does not go away.
he does rely on his mirrors though, because the human eye cannot fool him.
Whatever that means.
Back in the drive. But he's doing great for his first time driving.
Notice we're gonna flip on a little.
Yep. First
You
time
hear that
going.
sound? Y'all hear it?
I believe they can see it
It's
too.
almost like a little tune.
It's clear right, clear left, and we're going.
Out of that little spot there.
For anyone who's not able to drive, I have lots of experience because I've been driving since I was like 15.
Yep, same here. Although I didn't ever have to take a driving test
Due to COVID though.
due to COVID. No, that's not for all the little freshmen and sophomores watching this. You will have to take that test.
I believe so.
And I feel bad for you because my test anxiety is terrible. I probably would have failed, but they licensed me anyways, and now we're good, man.
And he's never gotten into a crash
Never
or a
got
ticket.
crash, never got a ticket.
You
You
know.
just gotta play it safe and
Yeah.
don't do anything.
You gotta be conscious and obviously make smart decisions while driving.
That's right. That's right. Here's my whip right here. Many of you have maybe
Yep.
seen it in the student lap.
Yes.
That's my car. So.
But I think you did a great job, and I think I was a pretty good teacher today,
Yeah,
huh?
man. I appreciate the time. I appreciate you giving me these lessons. And shout out Mr. Lavengood's speech and debate class. That's always
The best class ever.
Amen. Thank you.
All right. Peace.
Peace.